Oh, nothing like a fresh morning walk to get the blood flowing around the body. Right, Molly really enjoys walks like this. Hey Moll. It's early morning. It's quite nice, the sky, quite nice. It's nice and fresh this morning. Brought Molly out for a walk. Had a bit of trouble sleeping last night. According to my Fitbit, I only had about 5 hours sleep, which is quite rare. I normally have a good 7-8 hours sleep, but I'm okay. I'm wide awake. I think it's because I'm a little bit anxious. I'm off to Tenerife now soon, my winter holiday, get some sun, and I always get a little bit apprehensive about the flight. So maybe the old cortisol levels have increased, which is normally happens when you get anxious. Your cortisol levels go up. The adrenal gland gets stimulated, that produces cortisol. Cortisol goes into the body. Cortisol is what gets you up in the morning and gets you fired and ready to go. But it also increases your anxiety. So the more cortisol you've got, the more anxious you are. So it's a way of trying to balance that. So the best way to handle that really is to try and keep calm, breathe, have a nice milky drink before bed. Don't watch any TV or iPads or phones and things like that for a good 10 minutes before you go. What I normally do is I'll switch the TV off and my phone off, and I'll go into the kitchen, and then I normally, in this particular moment in time, I make myself a protein drink, a milky drink, protein drink, and that not only does that help me sleep, it also fills me up as well, so I don't get hungry in the middle of the night. And sometimes we wake up in the middle of the night for a pee, or we just feeling a bit angry. And if you're like me, what I used to do is I used to sneak downstairs and open the fridge and have a pork pie or a bit of cheese, and which is not good for you. So I take supplements, which is in the shape of a protein drink. Of course, you don't have to do that. I just do it because it's I'm building muscle, so I need as much protein as I can get into my system. Well, within my bounds of my diet, that is. So what I suggest is what I used to do. I'm going to spin round because Molly's just wrapped a lead around me. Make yourself a hot chocolate, and there's nothing wrong with that. I use the slim-in one, less sugar, etc., etc. Or you can have a malted milk drink like Horlicks, or you can just have some warm milk and maybe a teaspoonful of honey or something, or a bit of cinnamon in there. It all helps to relax the body and the muscles and makes you all warm and cozy inside. So the other thing I do then as well is I just take 5 minutes as I lie in bed. I don't try and get straight to sleep. I just lie there and then try and rest my mind. I try and forget the day's worries. I concentrate on my breathing, which is a 4x4 method. 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rhythmic. It's rhythmic breathing. Keep the breaths going in and out at the same time. So, you know, like, I don't know what it is, 1 second in, 1 second out, or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Anxiety is a horrible thing to suffer, and I've suffered with it now for several years. And I've always had a little bit of. I've always felt anxious. I've had a nervous stomach. Even when I was in school, I was bullied really badly in school when I was younger, and I've always had a very nervous stomach. And it used to be, your parents used to say, "Oh, he's got a dicky belly," or you know, it's just his nerves. Yeah, but that's all anxiety, wasn't it? All anxiety and depression, and all this OCD and this all this other stuff. This stuff that's being diagnosed with children these days, and it wasn't diagnosed in those days, which was, people didn't understand it so much. I think depression and anxiety has come to the foreground now, especially with the media we've got today, Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and all this other stuff. Here we go again, spinny, spinny, spinny. But take some nice deep breaths, have a nice milky drink. So I'm looking forward to my holiday. I'm gonna Tenerife, so I should be posting that soon. As you said, as you know, I'm doing a vlog every day this month. See how it goes. I'm trying to keep track of my progress. It's good for me, actually. It's making me track. Tracking is a very important thing when it comes to diet or weight loss or anything in general, really. Even if you just make lists of what you want to, your shopping lists, your meal plans, everything like that. It all, if you're doing something on a regular basis, it just makes your life a lot easier. So, okay, with that in mind, I'm just going to finish my walk, get home, have my breakfast, and I got to shoot off to work. So, I shall talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Come on. Okay, so I've just come back after walking Molly. I'm going to do my board now, and then I'm going to do my exercises. I'll make a video of that, but I won't post all of it. I'll just show you roughly what I do, because I'm doing the full body workout this morning. Anyway, we'll get onto the board, I think, straight away. Every day, calories actually in today, what I've eaten in was... yesterday, sorry, 2,772. Protein was 218 grams, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. Calories I burnt. Well, I actually burnt 3,012 calories yesterday. So yesterday, I was down. So it's a minus. It's definitely a minus, I can see that. It's 240 calories deficit. And I've just got off the scales this morning. Before I took Molly for a walk, I went on the scales. I was 12 stone and 9.8. So I've gone up. Why? Why the increase? £2 something. Why from there to there? And I've been stable. Why is that, do you think? I know what it is. It's wine. Yes, wine. So I'll be very interested now to see what I actually weigh tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday, because Monday's weigh. I want to see what I weigh. I don't mind, because your weight's going to do this anyway. So the thing with alcohol, it causes water retention. So that could be just water retention. I don't know. It could be, but it could be the effect of me being in a plus over the last few days on my calories. So have I put fat on? I don't think I put fat on, because my muscle mass is slightly higher than it was. So I could have built some muscles. I could have. Anyway, I'm gonna get on my exercises now. I'll video a little bit of that. I'll do a few clips, and then we'll see what the day brings. Yes, I got a good feeling about the day. I have. So I'm going to get going before the sun comes up, well, properly, and I shall see you then. So I'm starting with some body weight squats. And with some body weight squats, so I need a dumbbell for this. And basically, I need to get my stance right, hold this in my hand, and actually squat with it. It's quite heavy, this is, but let's go for it. Ooh. Oh, body weight squats. Calf raises. So I need to hold 2 dumbbells and I need to go up on tippy toe, basically like that. That's all calf raises. Let's get a couple of, let's get a dozen of them then. So I've got the dumbbells up. It's just the added weight. Let's see what I've been shot. The added weight is going to increase those calves. Right, so the next one, steam engines. So it's basically hands above the head and you bring your knees up like that. So let's get a couple of hands in. Can I keep your balance? Right, we need to get down on the floor now. Oh. And then lying down. So these are bike crunches. Basically, you're riding a bike like that and you're twisting. So let's get these done. Whew. There's always a 20 or 30-second break in between these exercises, so that's what I'm on at the moment. The next exercise is bridges. That's pretty easy actually. Oh. So basically all you need to do is get your feet close to your back like that, put your hands straight, lie flat, and then just lift your pelvic flow up like that and just do that. That's called a bridge. And the better you get, the higher you can actually push this bridge up. Oh, right. Thread the kicks. Lying on the floor. Trying to keep your legs straight. Oh. Whew. Gets the belly. Crunches. So I got a little bar here, I stick my feet under. And then there we are. Just do a few of these. Oh mama. Okay. Next one's quite easy. It's called leg raises. It's basically like flutter kicks, but you've just got to keep your two legs together and raise your legs up. But before I do, I'm gonna have a bit of minute. I'm gonna have 20 seconds actually. Okay, time's up. Oh, right. Leg raises. Oh, and breathe. Okay, Russian twist. There's two forms of this. You can either, you get into the bridge position, you can either raise your feet like that and you can balance on your bottom and you get a weight and you just basically twist like this. Or if it's easier, just put 2 feet down and do that. This is a hard one. This really hurts. Oh, it really does hurt. Right, to make it harder, you can increase the weight. I shall post all my reps on another video when I do the full thing, along with how many times I do this. I do this 3 sets, 3 times. Okay, so the next one is just toe touches. That's easy. That's easy. After a rest, so we'll take a rest and then we'll do the toe touches. My toe touches, just basically stand straight, get your feet together, and just go down as low as you can to your toes. I can't touch my toes actually, only if I bend my legs. You can bend your legs if you want to. And we do that for about 60 seconds. Straighten it up as you go. There we are. Oh. Okay, so what I normally do now is I get this is my little board, and you can place these handles at different points on the board like that, and then I just get down and I start doing my press ups, and I work my way around the board like that. There is an easier way of using this board. I'll show you again on another video. Well, let's just pump these out. Right, as I said, I can move these around the board, they just come off, and so I can work the shoulders, triceps, chest and back. Well, I'm going to continue doing that now, there's no point in me videoing all that. And then we're going to go into the plank on the side planks. They're pretty good for the core and the obliques here. I think it's called the obliques, I don't know. It's good for the core anyway. Okay, let's go work around the board and I'll come back and we'll do the planks. Whew. Right, let's put that away. The plank is quite simple. It's basically you lean on your forearms like this, and you get your up into the push-up position, and you just basically stay like that. Oh. As long as you can. Right. Just change position. Get into this side plank. Just get onto the side like that. Lean down. You can put an arm up. You just lean down like this. And again, you do the same the other side, and just stay there. I stay here for about a minute and a half, something like that. It strengthens all the side up, this one. Tightens up all core. So that's a very quick part of my schedule. I'll show you the board now, and basically we'll see some more added things on there as well, which I put in. But I do this 3 times, and it's quite a good. It's a good hour workout. It really is. It makes you sweat and burns off a lot of calories too. Then the spans. That's those. I do them for about 3 minutes. I go into bodyweight squats, calf raises, steam engines, bike crunches, bridges, flutter kicks, crunches, leg raises, Russian twist, toe touches. I go into my chest, which is 2 sets of those. Then I do my planks, back into steam engines, bridges, flutter kicks, blah blah blah, into the shoulders. I'll do a wood chop, I'll show you that again, and then I repeat that 3 times. So there we are. I've got to go in and have a quick shower now and get ready for work, and let's see what the day brings. Yes, I've got a good feeling about today. Right, I'll see you when I'm on the way to work. Whew. Looks like I'm going to be getting wet today, but at least I got my coffee. Alright, I'm just sitting out this shower. I'm going to crack on with this work. It's not looking a very nice day, but I'm hoping it's just a shower, so I need to get these steps in. Oh well, I'm going to make the most of it. Sometimes the world can just throw you a curveball. No matter how many plans you make, sometimes you've just got to change them or just go with the flow. So yep, it's just the way the day is. Just accept it for what it is and enjoy it. That's all I can say. Well, I can just enjoy my cup of coffee. Oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a wonderful day. I've got that wonderful feeling, everything's going my way, everything's going my way. What? I'll be wet. Thanks for this. Trouble cleaning big stores like this is I tend to spend a little bit of money on on sale items. I bought myself a new top and bought myself some flip-flops. Yes, I did. There we go. I got a lovely top in there, and I got a pair of flip-flops. We will be seeing these on my feet when I'm in Tenerife next week. I cannot wait. Looking forward to my holiday. I have been saying for days and days and days that, especially on the weekend, and one of the last vlogs I did, that things change and we got no control over the situation. So I've been having a really good morning. The sun has come out and I thought, yay, I can finish my work now for the day. And then I get out of the van, I thought, that doesn't smell nice. That smells like something burning. It smells like a clutch or something. And anyway, we went round the van and it looks as if the brakes have seized on the front wheel, and it's you can smell it burning. It's red hot actually. So there we go, van's off the road, no work for Clive until we can get it fixed. But these things happen, as I said, things happen, we just got to deal with them, and it is what it is, and it's going to cost as much as it costs to get it fixed. So hopefully it's not overly expensive. I'm expecting it to be a couple of £100, but we don't know these things. So van's off the road, and well, on the bright side, I can enjoy the rest of the day to myself. So there's always every cloud has a silver lining. Dee 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 dee.